Here comes Jimmy Uso.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso, a truly dynamic competitor with a devastating super kick.
And Jimmy is always moving in the ring. He loves to take flight, but he'll bend the rules if he needs to. Jimmy Uso is always willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And that's exactly what I'm afraid of. Jimmy Uso is hungry for power.
Get used to it, Byron. We are about to witness the ascent of Jimmy Uso. Lock your doors, hide your girlfriends, and alert the authorities.
Call the barber to shave his mustache.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from San Diego, California, weighing in at 200 pounds, Dirty Dominik Mysterio.
The toughest young superstar in all of WWE and in Cell Block 6.
Well, Dom has had big shoes to fill, and he has certainly done all that he can, for better or worse, to make a name for himself in this industry.
The audacity he has to continue to call living legend Father Rey Mysterio a deadbeat dad.
Who are you to deny the tough upbringing of Dirty Dom?
Well, we all can't deny that the WWE Universe loves seeing Dom just get beat up.
And it's Jimmy Uso looking to get this singles match underway.
Well, Jimmy Uso might not be the first name you think of when you think of solo acts in WWE, but you can't sleep on Uso. Jimmy's a crafty competitor, and the gears are always turning when he's in the ring.
Yeah, you might want to keep your head on a swivel when you're in there with Jimmy Uso. He's definitely got something up his sleeve.
And then we've got Dominik Mysterio, a superstar who turned his back on his own family because he thought they were getting in the way of his greatness. Dom may have inherited his father's tremendous in-ring abilities, but he certainly didn't inherit his dad's class and honor.
Oh, spare me. I respect Dominik's choice to go be his own man, to put himself first. His family was just dragging him down. Dom is a cunning and lethal competitor, and now that he's surrounded himself with people who understand him instead of holding him back, there's no limit to what he can accomplish.
Collar and elbow tie-up. Able to turn it around into a wrist lock.
Turns this around to get control of the wrist. Wrecking the shoulder.
Holy time offense there. Oh, now.
Working on the arm wringer. Oh,
Mysterio.
Drop kick to the face. He's going up. From the top. Elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Momentum has completely shifted to Dominic.
Yeah, Jimmy keeps getting cut down at every move.
Looking at this matchup, I'm thinking Dirty Dom needs to take no prisoners here. No pun intended. Dom's a wily vet, but he can sometimes let his guard down out of sheer confidence. He needs to be aggressive, like he had to be back in the yard.
I think you mean the playground, Corey, but you're not wrong about Dominic needing to keep his guard up. After all, he is the most hated man in all of WWE.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
And Dominic's confidence being kept in check with that hit.
Destructive offense from Jimmy. Boom!
Oh!
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Oh, that'll turn your skin red. We've seen a lot of contentious rivalries here in WWE over the years, but this is really starting to go over the edge.
I'm sure they're not thinking about it right now, but this rivalry is going to cause them to live on in infamy. The things they're doing to each other, to anyone who dares stand in their way. This is only getting worse.
I didn't think it'd be possible for it to escalate even more, but boy, was I wrong. Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight. No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
The foot DDT.
And Dominic is failing to offer any resistance here.
Jimmy displaying a lot of intensity.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
And a clothesline.
Snapmare right across the face.
Oh, man.
And we have a pin attempt. Just after two.
You have to think this battle is starting to weigh down on him.
Dirty Dom able to reverse the momentum. Here it comes. Dial it up.
And again, ripping off his old man with a 619.
There's that innate lucha style from Mysterio.
The adrenaline is flowing in the vein. From the top. Elbow drop. And yet another.
Take off.
And does not get it. Kick right to the face. Oh, super kick, a double super kick.
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He just won't give up.
Jimmy might have just finished things.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Jimmy Uso!
Jimmy Uso with a silencing victory here tonight.
Dirty Dom beside himself now. He can't even fathom how he didn't pull out the W here.
Maybe this loss will finally snap some sense back into Dominic. But I wouldn't bet on it.
The crowd is singing for Seth freaking Rollins.
The best dressed man in WWE and a pretty darn good conductor, too.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins!
There's no denying Rollins certainly has a style all his own.
Definitely has a better wardrobe than Saxton.
Hey, well, actually, I think he does.
Brought his career to a new level when he became the first WWE World Heavyweight Champion.
And with that, Seth ignited fierce competition around the title. He minted it as one of the most desirable championships in all of WWE. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
And his opponent from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
The original tribal chief, the only tribal chief, the OTC.
A man who held the WWE Universal title for a record obliterating 1,316 days over 3 years atop WWE.
And Reigns is ready to once again be that dominant force that rules WWE. Ladies and gentlemen, acknowledge him.
The WWE Universe embracing their tribal chief.
Reigns standing tall. The OTC is still the pinnacle of this industry. There's the battle, and we have one of the biggest stars in all of the WWE, Seth freaking Rollins.
Over his lengthy and highly decorated career, Seth Rollins has endeared himself to the WWE Universe. They sing his song, they chant his name, and it drives Rollins to accomplish incredible things in the ring.
Yeah, when the crowd is fired up, it fuels Seth and pushes him past his own limits as a competitor.
And then we've got the OTC, Roman Reigns. who's looking once again to regain his seat at the head of the table.
Well, there's always been a bit of turmoil in the bloodline. Roman has made it clear what his intentions are. It doesn't matter if you're friend or family. If you're standing in his way, you've got a target on your back.
Makes a move and applies a wrist lock.
Goodness, what an impactful STO.
Relentless. Right in the face.
My God.
And the counter from Rollins.
Ripcord.
Oh my goodness, nasty line.
Impressive reversal on Rollins. Boom, and he manages to reverse.
Schoolboy into the pin. Rope break, too close to the ropes.
Wait a minute, setting in. Devastating submission coming.
The end could be near for the Tribal Chief.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Goes into the corner. Roman Reigns just battering his opponent in the corner. This is ugly.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Just grounded and pounded.
Painful attack focused on the chest.
Springboard.
Springboard swanton bomb. He took the worst of that impact.
Yeah, as Rollins was putting that visionary offensive mindset to work.
A reversal. Well scouted. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Oh, my right.
Man, that's some attitude behind it.
Rollins is known for being a mastermind in the ring, but you have to think Reigns is going to push him to the limit.
Well, there aren't many limits Seth can't push past, though. Seth has shown Reigns before that he always has a plan B. So as long as Rollins can keep... Roman Reigns locked and loaded in the corner.
Launches into the air with a Superman punch.
And
Reigns is sending out Marco. Here it comes. Is there any fight left in Rollins?
the only word that comes to mind with them is aberration.
Yeah, Corey, what started as a sporting rivalry has devolved into this all-out war we're seeing unfold here. Roman Reigns is your winner tonight. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, the OTC, Roman Reigns!
Big night for Roman Reigns. Gutted it out, was able to power through against his brother-in-arms, Seth Rollins.
Even with all his knowledge of how the Tribal Chief operates, Rollins still couldn't manage to defeat.
She is ready to get in the competition's face.
Michin is as Michin does. Never afraid to do something crazy.
The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making her way to the ring from Fontana, California, Michin!
And Michin really knows how to take care of a problem inside the squared circle.
Yeah, the HBIC is looking to neutralize the competition tonight and won't back down until she gets business done.
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
No holds barred, no countouts, no disqualifications, no rope breaks. The squared circle may not contain these two, but they do ultimately have to finish it all in there.
Everything is legal in this match, which means we're probably about to see some things that would actually be considered quite illegal out in the real world. That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation.
Blatant disrespect.
Able to slip out of that one.
Oh, and a clothesline.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? She's headed out of the ring.
Looking for a little more breathing room. Has a bat now with the intent to make her opponent's head.
Hoping to end it here. Fends off the 3 count.
She's still as determined as ever. Just muscling up their opponent into the gut wrench.
Fab is getting picked apart right now.
Michin is executing everything she wants.
Kick right to the leg.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Russian leg sweep. She's making the climb to the top rope.
To the skies.
Oh, layup. That's a big mistake. Back elbow smash, nothing fancy.
The cover, she's going for it. She kicks out at 1.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. Dropping the elbow. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey. And Michin looked out of her element on that one.
Solid results on that one for BFAB.
Leg sweep takedown.
Michin dodges out in time.
Running Hurricane Rana. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this.
Oof.
Oh, my God.
Look for the springboard and miss.
That'll ring your bell. Driven face first.
Bludgeoning them with that bat.
Oh, boom! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Watching.
Elbow drop. A burst of offense from BFAB.
Michin trying to withstand this urge.
What a pump kick.
Absolutely spectacular offense from BFAB.
Yep, I'm calling it. What is BFAB forming here?
Neckbreaker. Terrible position for Michin.
Insulted now with the cover.
That's gotta be it.
And a victory. What a win she picks up here tonight. These women put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, BFAB.
And here comes one of my favorites.
one fall, making his way to the ring from Dayton, Ohio, weighing in at 175 pounds, Brandon Collins!
If pride comes before the fall, then brace for one heck of a big fall in this match.
Oh, well, aren't you clever, Saxton? It isn't about pride for this athlete. It's about believing in yourself and keeping firm to that belief.
This competitor has the pressure of the world on his shoulders. Not only facing The Rock, but also having to deal with the millions in the WWE Universe.
The Brahma Bull is here!
Final boss mode engaged.
A multi-time world champion. An undisputed all-time great.
And here to ensure his unprecedented dominance in the ring remains intact.
And his opponent from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the WWE People's Champion, The Rock!
From the Brahma Bull to the Great One to the final boss.
Well, nicknames may change, but dominance does not. Still one of the very best.
And according to The Rock, no one is better.
Is he wrong?
Gentlemen, you are looking at confidence on another level.
Exactly where it should be.
Some of this crowd seems to agree.
The Rock just soaking it all in, enjoying his own glory.
Well, it doesn't matter who the opponent is or where he stands in the bloodline. The Rock is always on top.
And always a threat to those who are in his way.
Rock doesn't concern himself with petty squabbles. Rock only cares about everyone knowing that he's in charge.
the ring is the great one himself, The Rock. With him in the mix, you know this match is going to be one to remember.
Yeah, whether it's a match, a Hollywood blockbuster, or any of his many business ventures, The Rock always goes big. He also usually gets his way and comes out the winner in all those things.
True enough, The Rock didn't become one of the biggest names of all time by coming out on the losing end. He'll make sure victory is his one way or another.
Yeah, but being the top dog like he is, he might not have the hunger that the challenger has right now. The title may not be on the line now, but I can guarantee you that doesn't matter when you have something to prove.
Well said, Corey. If he can beat the champion here, the possibilities are endless.
Dragon suplex!
Talk about a bad landing.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
He's got the shoulders down. Kicks out.
Not even a 2 count for him. He quickly gets out of dodge.
I can't imagine what is going through your mind when you're in the ring with The Rock.
The Rock might be one of the biggest names in the world, but now is certainly not the time to be starstruck. What you really got to do is bring the fight right to The Rock. That's not something the Great One is used to dealing with.
The Rock is being taken full advantage of now.
Bringing the fight to The Rock, and it's really paying off here.
Arm wringer.
Bang! What a punch. Oh, kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestro, shoulders down.
And he breaks the count quickly.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here. Boom with a DDT.
The Rock with some good timing here.
He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Ripped in the hard way.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Loving blow. Really working on the leg.
Very effective. That kind of focused attack on the leg could provide dividends.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle from the top.
Oof, no way home.
Famous, sir.
Absolutely. Can he put it away? Kick out. Close to 3.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Double leg takedown, stepping through, crossing the legs. Can they cinch it in? Yes, the sharpshooter is applied.
Just excruciating pain. There's so much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out. Oh my gosh, with one hand.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Nailed it, Shining Wizard.
The Rock just got checked in.
2 count. Do you guys think that this will finally end this rivalry? This big victory here?
Well, we certainly hope so. These 2 proud competitors gave it their all, but the loser not too happy.
I don't think this rivalry is anywhere near finished.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Make way for the ring general, Gunther.
6'5", nearly 300 pounds of pure malice. We are looking at the man who etched his name in the history books, becoming the longest reigning Intercontinental Champion of all time.
Once that bell rings, it really doesn't get more dominant than Gunther. No mercy is the name of the game.
And Gunther began his career in WWE proclaiming that the ring is sacred, and his accolades have proven just that. Everything Gunther does, how he competes, it's all about picking up a victory.
Winning is the only outcome for the ring general. Failure is not an option. He despises mediocrity.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
Big match here, guys, as the title will be on the line tonight.
And the champ has looked dominant of late, but all it takes is one wrong move and that title could be going home with somebody else.
He is about to stand face to face with European excellence personified.
Introducing the challenger. From Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther! And his opponent, from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, the
One of the top prizes here in WWE, that World Heavyweight Championship.
Brings to mind tradition, legacy, honor. We should be in for a nail-biting fight.
That's the bell, and these athletes have never looked more ready for war.
Each competitor looking to establish territory in this World Heavyweight Championship match.
It's easy to get caught up in the fire and emotion of competing for the title, but it's about bottling those emotions and channeling that fire onto your opponent.
Gunther is unlike any other superstar in WWE. Corey, any advice on how to tackle the ring general?
The most important advice I can give, Cole, is to do whatever you can to avoid Gunther's deadly strikes. Easier said than done, I know, but if you can keep avoiding those strikes, Gunther will soon enough get frustrated, and you can capitalize on a frustrated Gunther.
Leaps up.
Big time cutter.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. And a standing moonsault.
It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes, but standing...
Pin attempt by the champion. The challenger stays in the match with a kick out.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early. Capped off with a bit.
Cobra clutch. Torturing their opponent.
And with the submission locked in.
He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
Well, tell me what's going on in his mind right now, Michael. That is attacking with malicious intent.
Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Wow, what a kick. And a kick to the back.
Gunther has everything working against him now.
And the ring general's frustrated.
Oh, dumping him over the top rope, and look at this!
Went for the spear, crashes hard.
And Gunther is showboating right now.
Jumping knee strike.
I like that.
The challenger taking some minor damage.
Drops a knee. Stomp in the leg.
He's definitely taking advantage here.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Man, knee strike.
Dragon twist cover. Transitions into the pin. Is this it? He breaks the ref's count before 2.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
And look at the disbelief on the face of the champion.
They both know what's at stake. Neither competitor is going to lose easy here.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out?
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now.
The ring general delivering a powerbomb.
Oh, he hit a cover title change.
The referee clearly out of position. These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
He won the match and the championship with it.
This is the kind of moment you dream about as a competitor. Bravo to him.
Zayn is ready for a fight.
And it is going to be a good one.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Listen to the energy in here for Sami Zayn.
Sami never gives less than 100% in the ring.
The WWE Universe is on their feet for Sami Zayn. This is a man on a mission,
Looking to deliver a new brand of judgment.
And his opponents, first, from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Priest is bristling with confidence as always. Damian doesn't think there's anyone who could truly stand up to him.
A Money in the Bank winner, multiple championship reigns. Priest's resume does speak for itself.
And it says, I am to be feared.
The unbridled power of Damian Priest is about to be unleashed.
Well, hopefully his competition's prepared for what's about to come. The Ring General making his imposing march to the ring.
A man with technical expertise that dissects the human
And
body.
representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you.
And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. Dominant, proud, superior. Gunther is a true classic, a true throwback to a bygone era.
Looking to remake this entire industry in his image.
And we're about to see the next step in that plan here tonight.
Three superstars in the ring, but only one victor in this triple threat matchup. Hashtag triple threat.
Simple rules. First competitor to earn a fall, whether by pinfall or submission, will be the winner.
The rules may be simple, but nothing is going to come easy in this fight. I assure you of that.
Fisherman suplex. We know you have to watch your back at all times in a triple threat match. Any other advice, Corey?
Yeah, here's some for free. Let the other two superstars battle it out as much as possible and for as long as possible. The more time you can spend out of the action, the better situated you'll be to come in at the last moment and deliver the finishing blow yourself.
Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
Pinned. Evades the attack.
A big kick to the gut and a thunderous forearm to follow.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Scissors kick.
Sucker. There it is. He could end it here.
Strong kick out there.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up. Big forearm.
And now he's back into the ring. And that turns things around.
Oh my God! What an inverted Frankensteiner!
That's likely to take as much out of one superstar as it does the other. Inverted DDT!
Lights out.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt.
Just cranking the head.
That unraveled on Zayn.
Series of counters here. Who will finally capitalize?
Sammy's scheme sure helping him out there. Producing a trampling. Looking vulnerable now, guys. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh boy, come on, not the chair.
Big right hand.
Nice clothesline.
Oh, gripping the
Jaw! My goodness! That's insulting.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Sammy
From the top. Under the ropes and back into the ring.
Absolutely scoop.
able to evade the clothesline, looking for a pinning combination. Shoulders are down.
Hold it, oh, reverses it. Shoulders down. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
And he manages to kick out at one.
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
That connects from Sami Zayn.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
And a stop to the gut.
Oh, God.
Strong impact.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Sami Zayn retaliates. What's he hoping to find down there?
And into the corner he goes. Grabbing a kendo stick. Any connection with flesh will definitely leave a welt.
Sami Zayn with a big boot.
Can Gunther recover from that?
Makes the cover.
Gunther is down, but not out. Such a competitive drive, refusing to let this be over.
And Zayn is losing his mind right now. All the way out. Suplex. Oh, what a punch. Fast press. Fast press. Fast press. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen.
Man, what timing on that counter.
With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Bringing this back into the ring. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash.